The elections has come and gone, and I see a lot of people having a hard time processing the results, especially to younger people. And I feel you, I agree with you for those who wanted Kamala Harris to win. But I want to just talk about democracy and the election system. I used to take politics too personal, and I really got butthurt when my preferred candidate didn't win. This was in 2010 in my home country, the Philippines. And then on, I decided I'm not going to take politics too seriously, but I will make sure that I will cast my vote to a practical candidate. A candidate that is most likely to win, that more or less aligns with my values. And growing up, I remember my parents and even other adults would say, in politics there are no perfect candidates, there's no saints. But you just choose the lesser evil. And that really stuck with me, especially, growing up. So what I'm trying to say is that I know that it's hard for you to process the election outcome, especially when you have vocalized your support for Harris and she didn't win, especially when you really feel in your heart that she stands for the right principles. I get that. But in a democracy, people have the right to choose who they want to vote for without fear of being harassed or bullied. Because if you're going to harass someone, regardless of what your reasoning is, if you're going to harass or bully someone based on who they chose to vote for, then how different are you from dictators? You're wanting to dictate to them who they should vote for. And that's just not a true democracy. And another thing too is that people I notice who are really upset and bitter, they want to block people out. They want to antagonize and cut people out because they voted for somebody else that they disagreed with. And I think that that's just a mistake. Because remember, elections come and go, leaders come and go, and we have to think of the long game. If the short term is not to our liking, then we focus on the long term, the long game. And if you block people out, people who may not have voted the same way you did, then you end the conversation. And what are your chances of influencing them? They're just going to be exposed to the same people, the same material that led them to their votes. How can you persuade them to think otherwise, to consider otherwise in the next and future elections, if you cut them off? So my urge to you is, please don't cut them off. Please, let's be adults. Let's respect each other's choice and vote, in the principle of democracy. I know that it upsets us, but this is what adulthood is all about. This is what fairness is all about. You win some, you lose some. But it's not forever. And also, so much doom and gloom, particularly with some people saying, this new president is gonna get rid of the Constitution. I mean, there might be some claims and some signs that he might do so, but I feel like you're not giving credit to the other adults running the government and to the American people. America is a huge country, and it's gonna take a lot to get rid of the Constitution. And I also feel respectfully that Americans are about getting back up and giving a good fight. Not just be, in a defeatist, bitter attitude. It's time let's be adults, dust ourselves off, and get back to work, keep our communications open, and really focus on the long game. Alright? It's gonna be okay. We're gonna take things one day at a time. And there are still good people out there, and there are a lot of good people out there. Keep the faith, alright? Okay, if you're new here, please like and subscribe if you like more of these videos. If you've come back, thanks for watching again. I appreciate you. And I'll see you next time. And Nigel says bye too.